What up, guys? Today I'm playing some Battlefield and I'm doing Operation Metro Conquest. And I try to give you some more helpful tips when you're playing this map, especially on the sealed side, just because I think, in my opinion, that's the hardest side to play when you're playing on this map. Just because the terrorists, I think, have a better advantage when they're trying to get B. So again, if you're playing a random room or playing by yourself, you usually want to go after B right away. C doesn't really matter because again, most people are going to get C anyways. You really want to try to take over B if you can right away, especially if you're seal. Again, it'll just make things a lot easier for you. But again, if you can't take over B, I'll try to give you some, a good way to get around B and try to get A before they realize it. So right now, I'm just keep running over to B, see if I can get up there.
The objective has been taken.
So once you get up here, you usually want to look to the left because that's where they're going to come from first. I see him break that window over there, so I start shooting, but again, he shoots a rocket and just kicks my ass. So I just respawn at C, and I'm going to try to run past B and just try to get over to A if I can. Again, the best time to do this too is, early on when they're all trying to get B anyways. Especially if you die trying to get B, and then by that time, everyone at A should be trying to get B, and they should be past this escalator right here, and you should be able to get up there. But right here, I just die. Bad timing on me. Some guy sees me. But again, that doesn't stop me. I try to get A again. But right here we actually get B, so I kind of want to make sure we have it under control before I move on. Again, having rockets on this map isn't too bad either, just to keep them at bay sometimes. I mean, you see them shooting rockets, as well, so... Again, a rocket gets me, but I'm able to get that one guy I was shooting at. So now again, spawn at C just because they took B over, and I think we're trying to take it back over. So again, I decide I'm going to try to make my way over to A again, just to see if I can get over there. So right here, whenever I go up the escalator, I usually just end up trying to run all the way over to the left over here. See that guy, I'm able to get him. Then once I do that, I just go in the side building to the left and go up there. And then I look around a little bit, make sure it's clear as it can be before I try to move to the other building to try to take over A. Right here, I make sure I look at the stairs over there because I know that's where they come from at their spawn point. Then I get shot right here. I turn around. I'm able to get this guy before he gets me, which is kind of lucky. And then before I go up there, I try to sit here, make sure no one tries to come in here before I move up. So right there, I probably waited a little bit too long, but again, I was being cautious. Again, it's just me over here, so I'm trying to take my time. That guy runs by the door. I thought he might try to come back up, but he doesn't. So now I'll just make my way back up here and have a look around. Again, when you're in this building, guys, I mean, you can look around, but you always want to make sure you check the two doors that lead in here, just in case someone does try to get up through the building to get you.
Objective has been neutralized.
So now we're able to take over A, so I think we got all the points right now, which is always good. Right here, I end up killing my teammate just because that guy came in and I didn't see him run in front of me. So now instead of spawning at A, I just spawned at B and decide to make sure when they're coming from A, they don't get past us to try to get B. If someone does try to do that.
The objective has been neutralized.
So right now, I don't notice right away, but I see they're taking over C. This is usually where I camp when we have, C and B. I try to camp right there to watch that door to see if anyone tries to get around us. But right now I see they get C, so I want to head back over there. But before I just rush over there, I want to make sure they're not trying to come back this way to get B. So I see, plus I see there's other guys trying to head back over to C anyway. So I want to sit here and try to cover B for a little bit. So right there, I see that guy coming from C, so I get him. And again, I see guys down there, so I'm just seeing if they can actually take C over before I have to move down there or not. Again, I am waiting a long time, and I guess they can't just take it over. But again, I want to make sure they don't get over to B. And I can tell, or I see that we have A, so, we don't really need to get C. Alright, so right there I die, so now I'm just going to spawn at our original spawn and try to get C. Since no one else was able to do it, I might as well give it a shot. So I move up here, guys. I make sure I look down there, and I hear that radio beacon. Like, you can tell they have one over here. But I keep looking around before I move up. And again, I hear that radio beacon, and I see it in here. And I really hate how they changed the recon, that radio beacon. So every time you spawn, it just blows up. I don't understand why people wanted to change it to doing that rather than just having it there. I mean, it's not hard to find. And most of the time people put it in the same places anyway, so it's really not too hard to fucking destroy those things. But I mean, what can you do? They changed it. I guess enough people were bitching about it on the forums that, just couldn't handle it, I guess. Right there. I fucked these guys up. A guy runs in here while I'm reloading, so I just switch over to my pistol and get him that way. And a good place to try to take over C is right over here by this train, by this little mound. This is a good place just to camp because you can see them come through that little hallway right there where they spawn. And, most of the time they're not going to see you right there. So again, if you're ever trying to take over C, whether you're on the SEAL side or the other side, this is always a good spot to camp at.
Objective has been neutralized. Repeat, objective has been neutralized. Good work, man. We can head back to base.
Alright, now that we got C, I'm going to head back over to B. And even though it shows it on here that we have all 3 points, for some reason on the little mini map it says we don't have all 3. Or maybe it's in like they're trying to take it over and we have people over there too, so. Right now I'm just trying to get ammo because I know I'm running low. I know there's a guy in that locker room. I see my guy running there, so I didn't really see him die right there, which you could just see right there, but I wasn't too sure at the time. So at this point I figured that we already killed that guy in there, but we actually didn't, so I head back over there because I see people getting shot, so it takes me a little bit to actually realize it, so. But we managed to get the guy, so it's all good. I healed that guy. Give me some cheap points. Again, we're coming pretty close to the end here, so I'm just deciding to make sure no one actually gets around us. I'm not really interested at this point of trying to get, a kill or anything. Again, I see people getting shot out of that corner, so I'm expecting some guy to run out of that corner, but he never does for some reason. And again, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope it was enjoyable and you got some helpful advice as well. So again, thanks for watching.